Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to FTB Revelation. That's right, folks, we're back in our modded world doing all of the cool modded things. I am your lovable, gracious, and humble host, RB Plays. Today, I am looking for a maple tree. Why am I looking for a maple tree, you may ask? Because things. No, today we're needing a maple tree because, is this maple tree? No, it's limewood. I know I saw one over here, but anyway, we need a maple tree because I am trying to put together some stuff to do some enderpearl production. This might be it. Yeah, I think that is it. Because it was weird. It had a weird base on it, like it was missing blocks. And maple, yes, cool. So maple tree right here. But anyway, we need this because this gives us sap. And we need sap for a number of reasons. Well, first reason is that the sap is actually going to help us to make our phyto-gro, which is going to be cool. And apparently these leaves do not want to despawn because I don't know why. So I'm trying to get maple saplings. I think I got one. I did. So we're going to go back to the base now. Which way is the base? Is it? I don't even know. Where's my base? Base? I think it's over here. I think base is back this way. Yep, there it is. Anyway, so we're going to go back to the base. I'm going to put this into our tree farm, and we're going to use this to grow more trees, more good trees. Yeah, up the hill we go. I think we'll make it. Yeah, we'll make it. Anyway, gonna grow more trees here because we want to make, like a couple episodes ago, we were talking about the phytogenic. Apparently, that's not. Oh, there it is. So the Phytogenic Insulator, yeah. So the Phytogenic Insulator is the thing that we're going to use our ender lilies to make ender pearls, right? And pretty easy to make. It's a lumium gear, which I think we can make lumium. I think I've got a recipe for making lumium. We don't have the lumium gear yet, but that's not a big deal. And then copper and machine frames and and dirt and stuff like that. So that's all easy. But we want to get fluxed phyto-gro, because fluxed phyto-gro, its uses are pretty cool in the Phytogenic Insulator. You can use it with an ender lily to get ender pearls. Let me see if I can find that. Oh, I think that was it. Oop. Yep. So if you have an ender lily in a Phytogenic Insulator with fluxed phyto-gro, you get 4 ender pearls. If you use rich phyto-gro, so if you use rich phyto-gro in a Phytogenic Insulator, you still can get ender pearls, but you don't get as many, right? So where is, oh, there it was, right? So you only get 3. And if you use regular phyto-gro, you only get 1. So why not go with the fluxed phyto-gro? So yeah, we need to get this over here. We're going to go ahead and clear out all of this over here so that it will be what we want it to be. We want to, okay, so how do I have this set up? So that is, yeah, that's that. So you. We want to be able to get these, yeah, we want to be able to get saplings in here, right? And this is set up to send things out to the farthest inventory first. Yeah, so, okay, so if we go in here and we take all of these out, right, and unlock it, take all of these out, and put you in, right? Oh, wait, don't put him in yet, though. You, we want to put you here, too, because we don't want this thing to get all jammed up, right? We put you in here like that, and then get rid of that sapling. Maybe it wasn't that sapling. It's one of the corner ones. There it is. Cool. So throat giving me a problem again today. That's fine though. Anyway, we want this thing to grow more maple trees for us because, and actually, can I? You know what I want to do? Hang on. You come to me for a second. So, active on redstone. Let's make you, and you, all of those. I guess we'll just do that. That way we can continue getting. Where's my? Oh, there it is. Okay, and you can go there, and then lock those in place. Right now, go ahead and become active. Right? Is it active all the time? Yeah, always active. Cool. No, you don't go there. You don't go there. Where are you going? What? Oh, I changed the one that I had it in, didn't I? One of these. Must be this one. There it is. Okay, cool. So now that one will always be a maple seed, will be a maple tree, and that will be cool. Let's put the dirt back, because that's a thing. Dirt. Yeah. There we go. Let's get some bone meal. We'll see if we can grow that tree. What we're going to do is we're going to need to we need to grow that tree up, right? We need to make more trees because the maple wood is used in making sap. So maple wood in what was it? Not a pulverizer, sawmill. Yeah, maple wood in a sawmill. Is that right? With an augmentation, yeah, with the resin funnel gives us sap. So we got some stuff we got to make. So we need to go in here. We need to get some. We need to do some bone meal. I think I have bone meal available to me, right? So bone. Yeah. And we need to do something about this too, because we are filling up our inventory with bones, and who needs that, right? So anyway, let's see if we can grow this tree and see if it will chop it down. And then we're gonna have to get going on making a sawmill with the resin funnel and all that good stuff. So you get there and we'll chop you down. Yeah. What's it doing in here? Making wood. Cool. All right. And you did not give me a sapling, did you? Yeah. Okay, good. All right, so I'm going to stand here and grow some trees for a minute, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're ready to make the sawmill. So sawmill is pretty easy. I've already got the stuff auto crafting, so some of it we should be able to just put this thing together. Oh, I didn't make the reception coil yet, but that's okay. I can just craft that by hand. Oh no, I can't. I don't have any gold. Wow. So reception coil. Okay. Auto craft one, please. Thank you. Okay, so now sawmill. Pretty straightforward. Just a iron gear, a couple of copper gears, machine frame, yada yada yada. Everything should be there. Cool. So sawmill. I think I want to do this kind of off to the side. I don't think this needs to actually be visible. So I think I'm going to put it back here. I've got this string for the applied energistic system that I think I'm just going to kind of. I think I might just expand this out this way a little bit. So where's my hammer? Stop hammer time, right? Which augments do I have in there? All of them. So it's going to do a 5x5. Let's go that's there. That's probably perfect. So if I put the sawmill, say there, right? Sawmill's pretty straightforward. You give it power and you give it logs, and then it will cut wood. And we want to make it so that it also gives us another byproduct. So we're going to get planks and we're going to get sawdust. Both of those we need. The planks not so much. We might use them for decoration. I don't know. But the other thing we're going to get is if we put some augments in here. And I think you can do this because I've seen people actually just do one tier of augment versus the other. So I don't know if it's going to work or not. We're going to find out. But we need this reinforced kit, and then we need the gyro. Whoops, is it gyro? Oh my gosh, I can't type gyro. Nope, it's not a gyro. Augment. Transmission coil. No, where was it? I gotta find it. I can't find it. Resin, that's it, resin funnel. So we need a resin funnel. And so to do that, we need some copper plates. We need a tin gear. We need a redstone reception coil, so we can do that, or a redstone servo, excuse me. So we need a funnel. We need a tin gear. Actually, tin gear is probably going to be easier to make this way because they changed the recipe on us. So it's multi-staged. So you go there and you do that. So funnel, resin funnel augment. Needs copper plates. Can I make copper plates? We should have a hammer. No. Wait, hammer is probably in my bag. Hammer? Yeah. Engineer's hammer's in my bag. So we take that, like so, and we get some copper. Right? Boom. 2 of those. Sure, that should do it. We should be able to make this funnel augment now, right? Oops. 2 ends in funnel. Funnel. So, oh, yeah. All right, so there's the augment. And now if we grab that upgrade kit, which it says we have one of, and hopefully that will allow us to apply it. We may have to do the hardened one first instead of the reinforced one. I don't know. No. Oh, yep, it won't let us do it. That's weird. I know I've seen people put these augments on there without going through all the tiers. I know I have. Anyway, do this. So kit, and give me one of you, right? That'll only take a minute to do. And while it does that, we're also going to need to have a fluid transposer. So the fluid transposer, pretty easy to make also. We've made a ton of these. So let's make a machine frame, which we have, machine frame. We can make you. And then transposer. Fluid transposer also needs a bucket, copper gears, and a reception coil. So copper, give me 2 of you, and a reception coil, give me 1 of you. Okay, so that should be everything we need to make the fluid transposer, I hope. Yeah, and go. What are we missing? We are missing glass. We don't have any glass. We don't have any glass. I don't have any glass. Imagine that. Okay, so craft me 2 pieces, please. Go. That should only take a second to do. Should be done, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there they are. So boom. Whoops, boom, and boom. There's our fluid transposer. We need to get that kit that we needed. That would be this thing, right? So let's come over here. Oh, we need some fluid ducts too. So duct. Hardened fluid ducts. Do I have any of those? Hardened fluid duct. Yeah, I got some of those. We'll just take all of those. And we shouldn't need any servos because, oh, we need a relay. Do I have any power relay? I do. Good. So we're going to need, we need 2 of those, don't I? Dang it. I have to go back and look. But anyway, this is going to, so we're going to put wood into this, right? We're going to need to give it power. So you get powered, like so. Yeah. Where can I link that to? I can link it right there. Cool. So where's my wrench? Probably in here. Wrench, cool. So you get powered from there, right? So you getting power in there? Yeah, you are. So give me you, and give me you. And then we should be able to put this augment in here as well. So augmentation, cool. So now it can hold 4,000 buckets of a fluid. And if we put this in there, we should get, now you can get sap from other logs, but this one gives you the most. The maple tree, that's why we went and got the maple tree. This one gives you the most. So let's go ahead and put our fluid transposer over here, right? We want to set the side. And we want to change the color of this to, well, okay, wait a minute. Well, that might work. That might work. So this right here, if we set this to an input, we should get sap. Yeah, so we're getting sap. That's cool. The sap is going to be important because we're going to take our phyto-gro and put it in here, and then the sap will turn it into rich phyto-gro. So that's going to be cool. So now I think we're in good shape. So we need to be able to get the sawdust out and put it back into our ME system because we're going to need that to make the phyto-gro. We're going to need to get power for this thing. So let me take a couple of minutes to round up a couple of materials, and I'll come back to you and we'll show you what we're going to do next. All right, so I think we're in decent shape. The next thing that we need to come across, so we've got our sap production up. The next thing that we need to be able to get is Nitre, right? And Nitre is part of the crafting recipe for your basic slag, right? And Nitre is not super difficult to get. There are some ways that you can get it. One of the ways that you can get it is you can actually pulverize things, right? And so if we pulverize sandstone, well, if we pulverize sandstone, we actually have a 40% drop or a 40% chance of getting Nitre. And we already have a recipe to make sandstone in our ME system. So what I'm thinking we'll do is we'll just go ahead and get some sandstone. So give me enough. Yeah, give me that. And let's see if we can set this thing up to do exactly what I want to do. So what I want to make sure that this thing does is I want to come back here, and I've already put my pulverizer in, and I've got an interface back here too, right? I've got a crafting card, and if I'm understanding properly how this does this, I can tell this to basically craft on demand. And if I put this here, it should bring items in, and I think I can tell it to put like multiples of these in. I mean, maybe. I think I can tell it how many of these I want. So I might have to make some more, but let's go ahead and get this hooked up, and let's see what happens when it does this. So let's get our cables, right? And we'll just go ahead and bring this across like right here. Yeah, we'll just do this like, oops, that's not where I wanted that to be. You get broke. So you come down like this, right? And these are going to need to have interfaces on them too, or they're going to need to get connected to this too, right? Because these are going to have import buses and export buses and all that good stuff. But this thing is hooked up now. Is it capable of bringing sandstone to the system? Is it even online yet? I don't even know if it's online yet. It says we're using a channel. Aha, it has sandstone. So that's cool. Let's go ahead and tell it to make some more sandstone. I want to keep like a half a stack in here, right? Oh, is it actually filling this yet? It's not, because I didn't tell it to pull things in. So let's go ahead and tell it the back interface is going to be an input. Is it going to bring sandstone in? Probably not. Will it not do that? It might not do that. We might have to do this differently. We might have to put like a servo on this to pull the items out, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to think about that. But anyway, if we pulverize sandstone, right, we stand a 40% chance of getting Nitre. We might be able to make an augment for that to increase the chances, increase secondary drops. See, we didn't get any at all. So is there an augment that will increase secondary drops? Augment. I believe that there is. Auxiliary sieve. I think that might be the one. Yeah. Increases secondary outputs. So what will it take to make one of these? It'll take bronze and a redstone servo. Let's go ahead and get the upgrade kits working on this. Should be able to just do the regular hardened one. The regular hardened kit should do the trick for this, because we just need the one upgrade, right? Because they don't stack, do they? Like, if you put multiple secondary output ones in there, it doesn't stack, does it? I don't know. So augments. We want this one here. We need to make 4 pieces of bronze. Can I make bronze? I think I can. So bronze. Yeah. So let's get 4 of those. Okay. And then let's get our sieve. Yeah, that's the one. So there's that. Need one of these. That's cool. And that. Cool. So there's our secondary augment. And we need our kit again, which should be done. Cool. Let's put that over here. And that should allow this to boost the chances of getting Nitre out of this, right? So you go there. Yes. Okay. We'll need to get some more sandstone and do that. So basically what's going to happen then is this is going to automatically get sandstone and hopefully make Nitre. This is going to get wood, maple wood, and make mostly sap, right? So, and actually it's calling that resin. Why is it calling it resin? It's supposed to be calling it sap, and hopefully that won't be a problem. I'm not sure if that's going to be a problem or not. We'll see. And then going from there, we're going to need to do some outputting. So we're going to need to take the sawdust from here and bring it out of the sawmill, and bring it along with the Nitre that we get from here. And we're also going to need to make phyto-gro. So phyto-gro, this stuff here. We need 2 sawdust, we need a Nitre, and we need some slag. And so basically, if we have all of this stuff, what's the best way to get slag? Oh, that's going to be from an induction smelter. So let's make an induction smelter. because we're going to need that too. And if we pulverize, if it was redstone, I think it's redstone that gives us the best. No, it's draconium dust. Draconium dust gives us the best chance to get slag. And we are getting draconium dust. So draconium, I mean, we're up to almost 500 pieces now. Plus, if we pulverize this, we should be able to get more of that. As a matter of fact, I might send that off to get pulverized right away. We'll have to see. But anyway, induction smelter. So let's make one of those. Induction smelter. That would be this thing. So we need a machine frame. We need some copper gears. We need some invar. So machine frame. Get you cooking, right? Cool. Let's get some invar cooking. We need 2 of you. There's 1, so we only need 1 more, but it'll make 2, right? So start. Okay, put you back in there. We need some copper gears. I keep hitting my hat on my boom mic, or my boom stand for my microphone. It's kind of annoying. 2 of those, thank you, and a reception coil, right? Yeah. So 1 of you, thank you. Okay, so now that should be all of the stuff that we need for the induction smelter, right? We don't have a bucket, so let's make a bucket. We should be able to make one of those pretty easy. Cool. There it is. So that should be induction smelter. We'll put this back over here, right? And we'll export some stuff to this to get it automatically doing its thing. So let's put let's put a block there and then induction smelter, right? Get some power to it, get it so that it will be ready once we're ready to use it, right? Go. Get power to it, yes, please. You get powered, cool. And then the other thing that I want to use is I want to use an auto crafter from RF Tools. So crafter. Yeah, it should be tier 1 crafter. This thing is pretty straightforward. It won't do too much to us. Won't cause us too much problem. So let's do that. We're gonna need a couple of redstone torches, and we're gonna need a couple of crafting benches. Cool. Should be able to make a crafter now. Cool. And I think this thing needs power too, so we'll just put this right down over here. How about here? I want to be able to get to all the sides of it just in case, because I haven't quite worked out the pattern yet as far as how I want to get this to have its stuff put in it. But basically, this will hold 2 recipes, and I only need it to hold 1. I need it to hold a recipe for slag. So the recipe for slag was, not slag, not a recipe for slag, a recipe for phyto-gro. So phyto-gro is going to be 2 sawdust, 1 Nitre, and some slag. So let me get the imports and exports and all that stuff taken care of off of this. Let me see if I can figure out what's going on with this as far as why it won't put this directly in. Like I said, I might have to put some conduits or some ducts on here, and we'll see how that goes. But let me work out a couple of details, and I'll come right back to you. All right, so I'm on my way back to the system here to grab a couple of things like draconium dust. We're probably going to have to figure out a way to take care of that too, because we want that to probably automatically get ground up into dust so that it'll export to the system. We're going to need sand. So let's get ourselves a piece of sand. Sandstone. I don't need to do that. What do we got here? We got sand there. I don't need that. Oh, okay. So I think we're ready to kind of configure this thing the way we want it to work. It's going to be a bit confusing, at least for me. So here, I had to move some stuff around because logistically, with the number of sides that we have to work with, including having to be able to get power to it, I was running out of sides. So we've got our sawmill down here, we've got a pulverizer here, induction smelter here, our crafter here, and then our fluid transposer here, right? So what I want to do first is I want to set this up right here. I want to set this up so that it will accept draconium dust, and it will do sand, right? It will export those things. And I think, let's see, schedule first, export using round robins, random mode, export first. Yeah, I think we want round robin, because if we do round robin, then it'll do draconium, then sand, draconium, then sand, then draconium, then sand. And so it should keep them in here in equal amounts, which is exactly what we need. So that should be cool. This one over here should already be configured, but it's not. So that one is going to be maple. I forgot to grab that. So let's grab some maple wood, and we'll be able to get that set up. So let's grab a piece of maple wood. Okay. Maple. Go. So one of you, please. And it looks like we're growing trees out there, which is good. So that'll be a plus. I need to probably set this thing up on a redstone signal too, so that it's not always working. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. We want you to export maple or import maple. Is that the import? Oh, wait. This is the export bus. Yikes. Wait, I can get through there now? I can get through there before. That was weird. Yeah, we don't want you in there. We want you in here. So you export. Yes. So that'll be the input. This will be the output back here. This is what's going to pick up the maple planks and send them off to storage. And then the only thing we're going to have to deal with after that is going to be the sawdust. So to do the sawdust, we're going to want item ducts, impulse item ducts here. So you go like that. But I don't want you to connect there, right? So we're going to go back, so, and down, and then we're going to put you all down here like this, because why not? And then this, so if I go there, then this should be able to import the items into here, which will be cool, right? So that should go in there and go into the back. Yes, cool. These items here are also going to want to come out the back, right? So this is going to be a pulverizer. So, ooh, this could be a problem, maybe? Maybe not. It might not be. It might be okay. So pulverizer, we're going to bring items in, and we're pulverizing, what were we pulverizing here? Pulverizing sandstone, right? I think that was what we were pulverizing. Yeah, we're pulverizing sandstone. So let's put that... let's put that here. So you interface, you will go here. I think that'll be a thing. Okay. So that interface can go there. We want it to have the crafting card. We want it to keep 32 of these in here at all times. We want to bring the impulse item duct down off of here. Yes. Kind of like this, but we don't want it to go here. We want this to have the servo on it, right? We put the servo and we tell it to ignore redstone, right? So this should start filling up with sandstone once we tell it to be an input. Yes? Cool. All right. So that's going to keep that full of sandstone. And then once we turn this whole thing on via a redstone signal, then this will start pulverizing sandstone, and we should allow it to bring that pulverized material out the back. Yes. So boom. Yeah. So pulverized material will export out the back. Ooh, is there a byproduct from this? I don't think there is. I don't think there's a byproduct from that. I think it's just slag. Or not slag. Nitre. So yeah, that should be fine. So that should work. So that'll take this out and bring it down this way. It'll take this out and bring it down this way. We need to get the items out of here. So that'll be, ooh, eek. This isn't going to work. This cannot stay here. Yeah, this is going to have to come on the side here too. So you break. You get to be an item duct. But hey, you get to be an item duct that will output out the back. And I don't think there's a byproduct of that, is there? Ooh, there is a byproduct. Okay, this is going to be a problem for us too. How are we going to manage this? How are we going to manage this? Because this is going to make draconium ingots, but the byproduct is what we want. I might have to move this. For now, I know what to do. For now, we'll go ahead and tell it to export both items, and we can put a chest back here, right? So we'll put a chest back here, probably here. and we'll put an importer on top of this and suck those items back into the ME system. So I'll get that here in just a minute. So you should be configured. We want you to bring items in, probably on this side, I would guess. So where's my export bus? So you can go here, and you can get configured to bring items in there. We put our capacity card here, and then we tell it to do draconium and sand, right? And do it in... yeah, tell it to do it in round robin, okay? So that should be good there. This should be getting all of the items here, right? We'll figure that out in here in just a second. Then we need to take whatever comes off of this, whatever we create, is going to need to come out of here and go into here. So this can just be a item duct, like so, right? So this will be a, oh, I'll need a servo for that. I don't have a servo. So this will be an input. Yes, cool. We're already getting fluids input from the bottom. I think we're about ready to try this thing. So I just need to hook up our ME system, right? So get me my ME cables, like so. Let's put you, nope, that's not an ME cable. So we'll put you there. Hey, why are you clicky? Why you do that clicky thing? Can't get to where I want to be. No. There we go. Okay, so that should take care of that. That should start exporting maple. Yep. So we're getting maple. That's good. The other item that we needed was down here. So you, actually, let's do this. Let's break you. We're going to want to put that there, and then we're going to want to put a cable here and a cable here, and bring that down like that, and that should start putting those items in. Draconium and sand, right? This is configured for redstone, isn't it? Are you? Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so that's getting the items that we want. This right here will only get stuff that we need here when it's ready. By the way, we need to make some stuff. So this right here, let's see if we can figure out how to make this work. We've got Nitre. So Nitre was one thing that we needed. Sawdust we needed 2. The only other thing that we need is slag. So if I turn this on, can I turn this on? Because this should start making slag right away, right? Getting slag? We are not getting any slag off of this, it doesn't look like. Well, maybe we are. Hold on. Maybe we are. Hold on. We did get some slag. Okay, good. Did I turn that off? I did. I did. Good. Okay, so slag, that's cool. We want you not to go there. We do want you... oh, I just lost everything. Darn it. Okay, so anyway, this is going to be... is that Nitre? Yeah, that's Nitre. So one of you plus one of you plus... whoops, plus 2 of you, right? Does that not give me a recipe? That should give me a recipe, shouldn't it? How do you make phyto-gro again? P-H-Y-T-O? Phyto-gro? That's a thing, right? Slag, sawdust, Nitre gives me that. Oh, wait a minute. Recipe? Aha! There it is. So we want to apply that to that space. Aha, cool. Now we want to make sure that one space is, and this is set to craft only on redstone. Good. So that one space will be set up for that. And then one space should be set up for the Nitre. And one space should be set up for that. That should keep those there. And then we're going to want to basically fill this up, right? So that nothing else can go in there. And we want to have it remember. And we want this to go to an export. That'll go to there, right? And speed, Doesn't matter about speed, I don't think. So remember all that. And then if I take this out, yeah. Okay, so now I can take this all out. And it will only try to put cobblestone there. And since there's no cobblestone there, shouldn't be a problem. So now if I turn this on, it's got enough to do this. It should give me an output to here, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Cool. So if I get a servo for here and dump it into here, and we start making resin, we should, or I guess it's resin. Can we start making that now? Yeah, let's start making that now. So you can totally start cutting. Yes. Okay, so this should be sending that down here, right? Sap. Oh, I know what happened. I put some birch that I had in down there, and birch apparently makes resin. This makes sap, so that's good. This right here, let's go get a servo, and we should be in good shape then. Should start making rich phyto-gro, right? So a servo. Got one right here. Cool. Go ahead and do that. Sawmill's running. That's cool. So you get turned on. Phyto-gro. As soon as this gets to the right amount, it should make our first rich phyto-gro, right? And then we still need the Phytogenic Insulator. So let's go ahead and work on that, I guess, as soon as we see this thing make its first piece. And then we'll go ahead and shut everything off. This, yeah, we're still needing to do that because we still need sap. I think it's 1,000 millibuckets. Yeah? Yeah? One more, maybe? Oh, one more. 1,000 millibuckets? No? Not working. Oh, wait. How about you do ignored? Okay, so it should turn this into rich phyto-gro, yes? It does. And then the rich phyto-gro needs to go to an energetic infuser. So give me just a minute to do some things here, shut all this stuff down because I don't want it running if it doesn't have to be. We need to get a servo on. Oh no, we got a servo on this. We need to get this to output to the right thing. We need an energetic infuser. Let me gather some stuff up and I'll be right back with you. All right, we're in the process of making, getting ready to make lumium, right? And so to make lumium, we actually need to get into our induction smelter. Yeah, this one. It is lumium blend, which we can auto craft, and it is a piece of sand. So that plus that should get us a piece of lumium. And now we can come back over here and we can tell this how to make lumium ingots, right? So if I go and look in for lumium ingots, we should have one of those. Cool. So that goes there. That gives me the pattern for that. And then we should totally be able to tell it how to make a aluminum, how to make a aluminum gear, which we need for the Phytogenic Insulator. So aluminum gear, this thing. So we should be able to do that, right? Cool. Give me, oops, that's not what I wanted. I need this to be this. There we go. So that should be that. That should be that. This one here gets to be reset because that's not a thing. You go there. Cool. And then a molecular assembler. This should be a lumium gear now. Cool. So if I tell it to make a lumium gear, it should be able to do that, right? One, please. Thank you. And a Phytogenic Insulator. Phytogenic Insulator. I'll show you what I've done in the with the other stuff. We need to make a machine frame. So that's one of these. We need to make copper gears. Again, everything in thermal expansion needs copper gears. It's kind of cool. It's kind of weird. It's kind of strange. It's kind of stuff. Reception coil. We need one of those, please. Thank you. Start. And then I think that's everything that we need to make the Phytogenic Insulator. We've got wood planks. We've got that. We got that. So everything should be there. Cool. Phytogenic Insulator, bravo. The other thing that we're going to need also, we're going to need another exporter. So exporter, wait. Yeah, we're going to need an export bus because I've decided what I'm going to do with a couple of things. So we need one of these. Let's give me one. Start. So coming off of the induction smelter that's making the draconium, I put the chest in, I put the importer in to bring the draconium ingots back and get them out of that system altogether. But we need to now get the rich phyto-gro. We need to put that into an energetic infuser so that it will turn into fluxed phyto-gro. Aha, that's what I needed. The object of my desires. Cool. Let's go over here. Let's go over here, right? Phytogenic Insolator. Cool. So we're going to put you... right here someplace here in just a second. So first things first, we want to put a import bus. That would be you. Thank you. We want to put some cables down. Boom. Oops. Yada, yada, yada. Cool. So that takes care of that. So anything that's in here now, if I tell it to go out the back, should go back into the system. Cool. Come over here, and what we're going to do is on the back side of this, I'm going to need some more cables. But on this side right here, so on the right side, we're going to take you and make you an input. Since this energetic infuser really isn't doing much except for charged Certus crystals, this should be okay. So if we put an export bus here and then put some cables on this, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need more. So let's get some more cables going, and also let's get some of that rich phyto-gro, and it should start making the fluxed stuff that we need, and it should be able to send it right back to the ME system via the interface that's in the back. So we wanted some smart cables. Smart cables. Give me like, give me a bunch because I need them. I need them badly. So cables. I've been trying to do some stuff here around the base to kind of make things look a lot better, to make things work a lot better, and hopefully we'll be able to get some cool stuff going here very, very shortly. Not that we don't have any cool stuff going on just yet. Anyway, so we also need to get that phyto-gro stuff, right? So phyto, we have 2 of those. Cool, right? So let's bring this over here. And this should turn this into an energetic, put this into the energetic infuser. So you go like that, yes. And you are an export bus that we want you to export rich phyto-gro to. And it should start doing it. Haha, look at that, it's fluxing it. So now we should have fluxed phyto-gro in the system. Let's go check that out real quick. And then we can set up our energetic, or not our energetic, but our phytogenic insulator. So phyto. Yeah, look at that. We got some cool stuff. So we need that. We're going to need another export bus and an import bus. So let's get an exporter and an import bus. Start import bus. Please start. We're going to need a capacity card. Because the export bus is going to have to send out 2 items. It's going to have to send out ender lily seeds, and it's going to have to send out fluxed phyto-gro. So give me one of those, please. So card, that should finish up pretty doggone quick. Yep. And the importer or import bus, is that done yet? Nope. How about the export bus? Is that done yet? Export. Yep. So that one's done. Cool. And import, that should probably be done by now. Yep. Cool. We're going to need another relay. We have none, but that's okay. So go, and relay. Cool. So there's that. All right. Now we can go over here and put this in, and I think we're going to be able to duplicate ourselves some. We're going to be able to make some things. Can I go? Can I go here? Let's take you out, because I don't need you to be a 5x5 kind of a thing. There we go. So now we'll put you here, like so, and put you there like so, right? Get power to you. Yeah, hey, give me those. Okay, go in here. Oh, shoot. Haha. That was kind of a interesting little thing to happen there, wasn't it? Set you all to blank. We're going to bring items in. So the exporter will go on the back side, I guess. Exporter go on the back, and import bus can go on the bottom, I suppose. So import bus down here, right? That. So now if we bring in on the back and out on the bottom, and I think that'll do that. We need to link this thing up to power, which should be easy. We should have a wrench to do that, right? So you go there, you go there. And if we bring cables like so, boom, 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 and how about boom, right? So this is an export bus. We need to put the capacity card in there, and we got to tell it what to export. So let's go get ourselves an, whoops, that's not the right way, an ender lily seed, which we have back here. I have lots of ender lily seeds, as a matter of fact. So this will no longer be necessary. We could actually expand the cactus farm if we wanted to, but I don't know that we need to. Let's go over here and put this in like this. So you are going to take one of those, and you're going to take some of this, right? And you're going to do it round robin. Cool. Shouldn't do anything yet except for the phyto-gro, because that's the only thing in the inventory. And so you can go like that. And if we had, you know what? If we had an ender pouch, we could totally be sending stuff back here without having to come all the way over here. So let's make one of those real quick, because we kind of need one of them. Oh wait, that's ender. How about ender? Ender pouch. This thing right here. Yeah. Can I make that? I don't have any. Do I not have any leather? How do I not have any leather? Or wool? How do I not have leather? I don't have any leather. What in the world? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm up here. I was doing some stuff up here. No? Huh. What did I make that used leather? I know I had some leather. Oh well, doesn't matter. So if we put you, all of you in there, and then go over here, it should be fluxing. And it should be turning that into a thing, right? Yeah. Oh, it needs something. What does it need? It needs water. So we got to get water to it. We should have an ender tank, right? I think we can do an ender tank, can't we? I'm pretty sure we can do an ender tank there. So water, or not water, ender tank. Ender tank, this thing right here. Can I make, I know I can make one of these, right? You get made. Cool. And I should be able to do the rest of this. No. What? No blaze rods? Did I overload this thing back here? I might have. I bet I did. I'll bet I overloaded this thing. Yeah, I did. I'm a derp. I'm a stinking derp. So this... Yep, I'm going to have to do something here for a second. So let's get you broken. That'll put all the mob stuff back online. That's why I couldn't make anything, because I lost all my mob farm stuff. So you should be okay now, right? You're going to update, be okay? Or are you not going to update and be okay? It might have been because of this. Oh, it's using one channel. Okay, cool. So we're good there. Let's get ourselves some dense cables, and we'll color them green, and then that should fix that. So dense cable. Dense smart cable. Yeah, dense smart cable. Let's get, I don't know, 10? Can we do 10? Yeah, we can do 10. So dense smart cable. I have no idea how long this episode's been. I'm pretty sure we are over time, but that's fine. Let's go. While it's doing that, let's go get some green dye. Get some green dye. Actually, we're only going to be able to do 8 of those, aren't we? That's fine. Green dye? Yep. It'll make 10, but you have to do 8. You have to color 8 at a time, so... Go. So now cable should have enough of these. Cool. So you come down here like this, and you get in there. That. Wow, I didn't want to take all of that. Whoops. There we go. Okay, now we can come over here and fix this up so that it doesn't lose all the channels, right? like totally if I did, say, this, maybe. So you, yeah. So if I go like here, I think this will work. If I made enough. So you, like this, right? I think I might have enough. Come on, come on. There we go. I think I'm gonna have enough. That's gonna work. Cool. So now we'll take this, and you can go back there, and you can go back there, and everybody should be happy now. Everybody should be happy. 8 of 8 channels. Is that 8 channels, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 8 channels. Wow. Okay, so let's turn this all on. So you get no redstone required anymore. You, no redstone required anymore. You, no redstone required anymore. You are okay. You should be no redstone required. Cool. And you should be making ender lilies, but you need water because we still didn't make that ender tank yet. So let's get an ender tank, and then we should be good to go. Once we've got that, we'll be in good shape. So ender tank, make this now, right? Boom, boom, haha. Oh, we need wool. Darn it, wool. We can make that though. So you get made. Next, start. Cool. Nope. There we go. Ender tank. It should be, what color should it be? That's white. I need blue, don't I? Did I make it all blue? I think I made it all blue, didn't I? For the water. Pretty sure I did. So let's get some blue dye. I think I made it all blue. Oh. There we go. So blue. 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 No. What color did I make that? Where's my water? It's over here. Oh, I made it light blue. Darn it. I feel stupid now. Let's go get some light blue dye. Hopefully I have some. I should be able to make some if I don't have some. Super slow because I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything in a while. Nice. So blue. Light blue floral powder. 1, 2, 3. Cool. I think it's closer if we go this way, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Sweet. Go downstairs and change you to all the right colors. Light blue, light blue, light blue. Water, thanks. Okay, we should be able to bring this over here and put water into this thing, and that should do the trick, right? So if I put you there, set you for output, and hook up a fluid duct, and set you for input on the side. Water. So now you should be phytogenicing. Are you phytoing? You're phytoing. So it should make an ender pearl, right? We could probably put a speed upgrade on this to make them faster, but it's really not a big deal if we do that because who cares, right? I did run the mob farm for a while, and I'm stocked up on some ender pearls that way, but you know, this is cool that it'll be able to just do this automatically. So come on. Come on. And ender pearl. Yeah, 4 ender pearls and 2 ender lily seeds, which we're probably going to have to get those back in the system as well. So if we do that and that should take them both. Should take them all. And then the ender lily seeds should come back out here, which they did, and we're in good shape. Folks, whew, that was a process, but we can make ender pearls now. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments, so make sure you leave your comments right down here in the comment section below, and we'll chat about it. Leave your tips, your tricks, your pointers, your attaboys, your what in the world were you thinking, all that good stuff, and we'll chat about it in kind. Also, don't forget to stop by the Discord server, where we talk about all things Minecraft, all things FTB Revelation, all things, and we have a good time doing it. If you are a patron of the channel, thank you so much for your support. And folks, until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. A very special thanks to my Patreon support staff. If you'd like to become a Patreon patron, visit my page at www.patreon.com/RB_plays to find out more details.